put a timer on. And I should see my games list. Extra life. So Stanley Parable is 1 hour. So I'll set an alarm for 11:55 a.m. Don't want to make that mistake. All right. Let's do this. This game was requested by Gregory at my work. He is our IT, and he's a good guy. Seems very chill. There's no audio yet, so don't worry about it. But there is narration in this game. Have you played this before, Stanley Parable? Oh, looks like my tweets are working. That's good. Not playing. Oh, it's a good one. It's quirky. That's interesting. On the iPad app for Twitch, I don't see the tweet that comes in, and I don't see the point redemptions. And I should have loaded this game before time. Hopefully my computer's not on. Okay, where'd the audio go? Alright, I gotta fix the audio. The audio was just working. I got a remote admin. Oh, what's going on here now? I don't see anything on the screen. Come on, this was all working yesterday. Great way to start the stream, huh? So I have no keyboard here. Let me plug in my Xbox controller. I'm gonna blame the... this sucks. I'm gonna blame the screensaver. Oh, there we go, look at that. We are back in it. I'm force quitting. Is my speaker not on? It's the audio. Or you hear that one, right? Okay. Back to the game. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Can't trust technology, exactly. Rich, how's it going? Good morning. Sea of Thieves. This probably won't work anymore. Switch back to here. Ha! My Xbox turned on. Ugh. Come on, game. I'm not using a trackpad to play this. I think it's because I exited out of big picture mode. Alright, let's close the game. I will owe Greg some game time. Let's see, does this work now? Why is there no audio? I just want to go back to Steam. The audio's gone again. That makes no sense. Audio. Interface. I'm very upset right now. Hey, Keenan, how's it going? Having some tech issues, exactly. The inputs, here we go. Let me make this my default. Will that work? You hear that, right? Now if I go back to Steam, we hear audio now. My goodness. How's Forza going?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I owe Greg 10 minutes.
And then one day, something very
which I will have to do after, because I have a whole
something
schedule
that
on.
would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Go to for mindless chill.
He was at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one
Rich.
order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
How's it going, Kaimega? So, the narrator is narrating what I'm doing, but that doesn't mean I have to do what it tells me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, that's a plant.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, Keenan, that sucks. Hi. I had technical difficulties. We just started. Yeah. Left or right? The narrator said the left, I think. But
Oh, you went to the right one last time we tried.
that was during the test mode.
Yeah, so let's
Want me
go
to
to
do
the left.
Want to go? Okay, I'll follow the narrator. The door has closed.
Here.
Yeah. I'm freshly shaved, so if anyone does that $100 donation, my wife has the makeup ready to go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
And let it ball up inside you. Take it up passively aggressively on other coworkers. This is funny. Who's running the slideshow? Anyways.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, so he says upstairs. I'm gonna just try downstairs.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe he's crazy.
All of my co-workers
I
blinking
turned
mysteriously
36
out
and
of
this just
existence in a
happened.
single moment, for no reason at all. None of it made
This
any
body
logical
cannot
sense.
take it anymore.
Yeah, I know, right?
He began
As
to
soon
make
as I,
other strange
like,
observations.
passed
For example,
past the
why
35 mark.
couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Hey Andrew,
Doors
how's it going, Axel? What?
automatically
Hey Gigi,
behind him.
Hello.
how you doing?
Good.
Nice.
And for that
What are we
matter,
playing?
these rooms
The
were
Stanley
sounding
Parable.
pretty familiar.
The
Were they simply
Stanley
repeating?
Oh,
No, Stanley said to himself,
I'm
this is all
repeating.
too strange, this can't be real.
Tom will be
And at
here.
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh,
it was all a
what
dream.
relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
And repeat again.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
Week
Go
2.
back to my boring real-life job pushing
Luckily, it's
buttons.
just day
I
2.
may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Am I actually
Or
floating?
how
Oh my god, I'm
about
floating.
yours?
Imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much
Yeah, 'cause you
fun,
had-
and
you had,
Stanley
like, everything
marveled
ready
that
already.
he'd still not
Yeah,
woken
that's
up.
fascinating. Yeah.
How was he
I
remaining
had
so
the chicken wings.
lucid?
I want to throw the chicken wings.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself through to Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
I'm gonna go backwards. Oh, the door's closed.
Voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my
Hey,
thoughts.
Kevin.
It wasn't that spicy.
I really thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all
I thought it
people
would
in
be
dreams.
more.
The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Is the audio too quiet?
Simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Bring your Switch. Oh, thank God I brought my Switch. I didn't see
These
this
words
message.
was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
I'm so confused. Why is this thing
He
narrating?
would prove
This is the
that he
game.
was in control.
I gotta put it up because they can't
This was
hear.
a dream. So he closed his eyes gently,
Hello,
and he
everybody.
invited himself to wake up.
Kiri.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Oh, my guy closed
the
his eyes.
press of the mattress on his back.
All of this narration is because I didn't go upstairs. I went downstairs.
This one.
So if he went upstairs, he wouldn't be talking?
Something else. Well, he'd be talking, but something else would happen.
And through with this dream.
He's
I
just
wish it
bitching
to
that
be
you
over.
didn't follow his orders.
Let
Oh.
me
Yeah, really.
Let me continue pushing the buttons.
So it's like an interactive game? Like where you go and...
I want my apartment.
Yeah, like the guy will narrate. He'll kind of say what you're supposed to do, but then
And
when you
then-
do something, he'll narrate what you're doing instead, and he'll make fun of you.
Okay, gotcha.
My life was normal.
Andrew's like, "Hi, in real life person."
No.
There we go. Eyes are open
Why did he close his eyes in the first place?
because he was losing it.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
I'm real.
just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh, there we go.
This is the story of a woman.
A dark ride at Disneyland. I'm a woman now.
What happened a day like any other? She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Does she?
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Keenan, what is real life
Then
anyway?
she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
The Alpha Parable?
People whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension,
That's right, Ben.
her life. She had no time for this,
It's
so
not
it was
going to the
only a
wedding.
moment
No.
that she stood there, staring down at the body,
So I'll probably leave at
and then
2,
she turned and ran.
and then he'll just stay here.
Okay. Where's the wedding?
So I died by going downstairs instead of upstairs.
Oh, I see. Oh, you were the crazy person.
Yeah, that was me on the ground.
How long was I
the
sitting
wedding's
there?
at
Stanley
2?
wondered to himself.
Oh, okay.
Minutes? Days? Centuries?
I'm just there
Did
for
something
the food.
crucial happen? My senses were turned. He
Family or
made a
friend?
note to be more
The end is never the
Family
end.
or friend wedding?
Friend.
Oh.
Waiting input. So
Yeah,
the
food
computer,
there
the
is
computer monitors have
friends.
other things on them now. So something is afoot, or a meter, since this is metric system. Okay, so
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
he's telling me to go left.
Is this the same place before you died? Like, this is...
The same office. Yeah.
Okay.
So instead of going left, I'm gonna go right. Let's see what happens.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cool.
Ah, yes,
Employee
truly
lounge.
a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Can you get a drink?
No, there's no interaction.
Oh, so it's literally just wandering.
Yes, really,
I can
really
duck.
worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Like, where is this?
You're totally gonna die. Look, warning. Yo, there's a warning sign right there. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. You should totally do it.
I will do it, but how do I turn it on?
There's a
Oh.
motion.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
There's no
here.
jump.
Now jump off.
I'm not your enemy.
Just walk
really,
off.
I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Totally just
but the
walk
fact
off.
is that
I
the
wanna go there.
story
Oh,
has
okay.
been nothing but you all this time.
Oh, there's.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
No,
Someone
I missed
with
it.
an eagerness to
I
prove
saw another
that
door
it's
open
a
there.
great
Yeah.
story and
I
no
think
one
you have to
gets
go
tell him what
across
to do.
and then maybe go
Stanley,
down.
No, I'm jumping for that door.
Oh, okay. But you can't jump. You just
Good
walk
job,
down.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh my god.
This game's hilarious. You gotta defy the narrator. Caught in a landslide. Oh. Did I start in a different place? This is a different place now.
All
Ah,
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
oh, there it is.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to enter, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I wish he could run faster.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on
The
his
end is
left.
never the end, indeed. Yeah. So I'm gonna skip that again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
Nice,
following
what
them.
is
We
it?
got donations. Betty Mac donated 10. Oh no, I gotta eat wasabi peas.
Oh.
Are the wasabi
Stanley,
peas over
I
there?
think perhaps we've gotten off on
Let
the
me
wrong
find out.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Also,
Marvin,
maybe
is there
I can drop
wasabi
off
peas?
here.
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been...
Thanks for the donation.
I was in the middle of
We're gonna
something.
do some
You have
wasabi
zero
peas.
consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad
Which
to
one?
happen
What
to
does
you?
he mean by covered?
Like the
I
ones that are
know.
covered in the
These
most
shields,
wasabi.
But I really
white
do
stuff,
want
right?
to help you, to
Okay,
show
wait.
you something
Wait, how many do you
beautiful.
have to eat?
5.
Let me prove it.
Okay.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
How is he gonna do that?
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you like putting them all in your mouth
All
at once?
at once. Yeah. Oh, there's
Now
a red
listen
door.
carefully, this is important.
Okay,
Stanley
here.
walked
1, 2, 3, 4,
through
5.
the red door.
Thank you. Yo, 5 giant wasabi peas. I hate wasabi. Here goes.
Oh, blue or red? Oh, blue pill or red pill? Do you need water? Do you need a drink?
I have Timmy's here. Oh my god. My nose. Ben's like, it'll go well with that farmer's wrap. Here, since you're here, you can
We have a monitor?
check out the chat.
Okay.
Interact. Oh my god, it's right up my nose.
Okay, so you're gonna pick the blue pill or the red pill?
I forgot what the narrator said. Let's go red.
Okay, oh, wait, I was gonna ask the audience. Blue or red?
Oh yeah, blue or red?
Blue or red? Oh, blue or red. Sorry, I'm looking
He
over
said
there.
red. Okay, so
Okay.
let's go blue.
Aha, perhaps
Oh.
you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I shouldn't get
I still
much
don't
of
think
these
we're
when I don't know how to-
communicating properly.
Oh, wow.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I half remember this when I
Oh,
played this.
thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted
Oh.
you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these
They totally
choices.
just walked
The
in
two
blue
of us
and you
all
did,
trying
and
to
then
get
of
somewhere
course
that
you
isn't
read.
here.
Yeah.
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's
I'm going
killing
in
us,
circles.
Stanley?
I'm just going in circles.
Yeah.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh.
I was gonna say, is the door supposed to open by itself? Like, what the heck?
There's 2 doors.
Wait, why is it black?
Oh, it's loading. That's why.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
The red door. This narrator is amazing.
Because he was mad. He was like, the red door. Like he's losing his shit. Am I in space?
Yeah, you're
Here.
what?
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel
I can't jump off the edge.
Oh.
I was trying to just back off the edge. Alright, let's go down here.
So is
There was a way to jump, I
So
remember.
is the entire point
Wait,
of this
where are you
triggering
going?
the narrator to say all his crazy things?
That's if you want to play that way, yeah. There's a bunch of endings in
Oh
this
no.
game.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Shut up, narrator.
Well, where else are we gonna go?
Yeah. Well, he wanted me to stay on that platform and be happy.
Oh.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here.
Which is
Don't
might
take
be one
this
of the
from
endings
me.
if I stay there long enough. Oh, there is really nothing here. Okay, so
You jump off and die?
let's do it.
No!
Oh.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Whoa.
The platform's gone.
Nope.
Oh,
it's
no,
here.
it's still there.
It's here.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can.
What do you mean by
If we stop
both? Like,
moving, we just have to stop moving.
Alright, I'll stop moving. Fine. Can I spin around though? I'll look at that. That's a good break for my eating. Oh. Colors are leaving. Colors are coming back.
they're like, this is the most unsafe work environment ever.
How long do we have to sit here? Hey lads, how's it going? Alright, I'm gonna go dive.
Yeah, he said do it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this. No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Oh jeez. Keenad. That's an odd number. 5932. Thank you so much for that donation, Keenad. What do I have to do for that one?
How do I know?
What?
Stanley,
Do it again.
let's go back to the other room. Can you do that? My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Can you look at what
You're
60
literally willing to kill
Canadian
yourself
into
to keep
American
me from
is?
being happy.
That'll tell me.
What is 6? Oh, that's 75 Canadian.
Okay. Oh, I gotta spin the wheel?
Is that what it is?
Ugh.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
One more time, I'll go.
I don't know. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Whee.
Is it over?
Dead.
It's going to restart, isn't it?
Alright.
I'm going
Since I died, let's spin the wheel and see how I die again. Thank you, Keenad. Thank you so much, man. Here we go. Wheel of nasty. Sorry, wheel of possibly questionable mystery snacks.
Something that we haven't ate already.
You need a drink with breakfast.
I Oh god, I have to
You
do
need a drink with
after
breakfast.
Iron egg.
Iron egg?
Spicy marinated quail egg.
Oh. I got you. I'm like,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Who did that? Bone of God. That's probably Lazaro. Anything with bones.
It's,
Somebody made it on
Over
her.
here.
yeah.
But it's
Have the shot with it too.
quail egg.
I need a prairie fire shot as well. But
Okay.
you can show me that.
You got
It's a
two
butt.
black balls.
Toss it.
Two little black
There's
balls.
two of them? Okay.
You can save one for Justin when you go.
It's in a packet like this.
Two little
And
little
these
black
are-
balls, guys.
Marinated quail egg. I'll keep playing until the tequila's here. Ah. Let me switch it back. Thanks again for the donations. My goodness.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, now. Oh, that's the
Oh,
wrong
we
one.
haven't been to the meeting room yet.
We still haven't been to the meeting room.
Oh wait, no, go
When
back to the
Stanley
other door
came
to
a
jump
set
off
of
the
two
thing.
open
Yeah.
books, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
We can go through that
Lounge was
door
sublime,
that he tells us
a
about.
work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, never mind. I changed my mind. I want to go straight.
Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah, the door's right there. I don't think you can jump over.
I went to that door.
Look, Stanley.
Oh,
That's how I got to the
we've
blue and red
gotten
door.
off on the wrong
Okay.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
How do you open this? Do I need
There's
scissors?
someone you've been neglecting,
Is there no
Stanley.
like
Be able to
thingy?
open it?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every
No, yeah, you need
decision by
scissors.
yourself.
It's like
Not
super
asking
vacuum
for me,
sealed.
asking for her.
Her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Whoa.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
What?
To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the
What are
phone.
they saying?
How do you pick up your phone?
Oh, X.
Okay.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. Oh.
It's 427. Isn't that my employee
Okay,
number?
there we go. All right, now I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They want to commit their life to you.
Wow.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
So
I'm
rude.
trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Can you squeeze them out? Is that?
Yeah. I gotta squeeze it out of here.
Squeeze those balls.
Squeezing the balls.
Yeah.
They did not make this easy. Can you
And you
actually
cut it
cut it
more?
one more layer? Yeah. Alright, thank you.
Get a bit closer.
Yeah. Alright, let's switch it up to here. Have you had this before?
No. You ate both of them
Yeah.
together? Oh.
Are they spicy?
Not yet.
I was gonna say just eat one and then
Oh, okay.
maybe I'll try it.
They were.
Spice is coming now.
Yeah,
Watch out for
Megan.
the
They were
wire.
like preserved quail eggs, spicy quail eggs.
The spice is good.
I can smell the egg.
She could smell the egg from here, and she's sitting off camera.
It doesn't really smell like anything.
It smells like eggs.
Yeah.
Open the window. Why do you make that face? It's just eggs.
I gotta take a shot now. That's why I'm making the face. Bone Lord. For the kids. Oh, okay, that's spicy now. That's really spicy now. Well, let's wash it down with some tequila and Tabasco sauce.
More spice. You gotta fight spice with spice.
Here.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, that was bad. Whew. Ah, thank you very much for that. Oh, that was disgusting.
Chug,
Oh,
chug, chug.
I got tears in my eyes. Scale of 1 to 10?
Or how good it is, or
Yeah,
spicy it is?
how good it is.
Oh. I would say 7, maybe.
Because it's
You
spicy.
didn't eat it.
I give it a, yeah, she didn't.
Harvin's like, it's
She didn't eat it and she's rating it. This is what I deal with. Yeah, I'd give it a 7. It's not a snack I would go.
Boo!
It's not a snack that I would go out and be like, yo, I need some of this right now.
Maybe if
But,
you're
oh,
hungry
God.
and you need some proteins on the road.
Just don't chase it with a prairie fire. My God.
Carmen, can we throw a couple pizzas in your oven at some point?
This
I'm
is a
going
very
to bring
sad
these
story
bomb-ass
about the death of a
pizzas
man
that
named
just need
Stanley.
like 8
Uh-oh.
minutes-ish to cook.
Who's that?
Lindsay.
Sure.
Press B on your gamepad. I pressed X instead.
Carmen says, sure.
B.
Stanley is quite a
I
boring
figured.
fellow. He has
I
a
realized
job that
last week
demands
how much
nothing of him,
stuff that
and
Lindsay
every button
doesn't
that he
eat that.
pushes is a reminder
Yeah.
of the
I was thinking,
inconsequential
like,
nature
it
of
had a
his
lot of
existence.
meat, but not so much like. I don't know. I feel like I could
That was
use
pretty
like
good for a
vegetable
weird food.
dip
Yeah, it
or
is.
something because it's just like not
It's
meat.
possibly questionable.
Actually, I had Brussels sprouts made,
Look at him now,
Oh,
pushing
and then I
buttons,
didn't bring it up
doing
because it was like at
exactly
the
what
end of
he's
the day,
told
and it
to
was
do.
like,
Okay.
Now he's
finally
pushing a
defrosted.
button.
Oh,
Now
okay.
he's eating
I make them
lunch.
now.
Now
You're not
he's
gonna
getting
be
home.
here, but
Well,
I'll make it anyway.
He's coming back
Maybe.
to work. One might
there
even feel
edamame?
sorry for him.
Yeah, I'll
except
make
that
them
he's
too.
Yeah,
I'm just
My
waiting for
mouth
the
is
oven.
burning. It was spicier than I thought it was going to be.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic
What is
adventures.
happening here? Are you gonna
From
go
behind
like
his
with
He's-
this
he's
doll?
forcing
like,
me to press
wild
buttons.
expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of
It's
new
like your
lands.
own
It was wonderful.
doll.
I'm pretty
And
much
each
being
day that he
punished.
returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Kind of guy. Press Y to watch TV. Where's the TV? Oh, right there.
And so he began to
Son of a
fantasize
bitch.
about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work,
Are you
turn-
actually in the
stepped up from
This is
his
gonna
desk
turn into
and
my
realized
office.
that
Yeah, it's gonna
all of
turn
his
to your
coworkers,
office.
his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought,
Yeah, because when you said when you
Exciting.
entered it, that was your office, right?
Yeah.
The number.
The number is my employee number. RT.
so he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each
He's
door.
still mad at me for
The
going through the other
thought
door.
That his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy
Yep.
world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors.
I
and
still have
lines
egg bits in my
controls.
mouth.
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh, they said the name.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head,
Was that
he
light there
relived
before?
it again.
Yeah,
and
I think it
again,
just turned
and
on, though.
again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he
Corn
spends
pops,
here, the
nice.
more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
RB to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never
Slowly
be
killing
anything but an observer.
Hmm?
That as long as he remains here, he's slowly
Slowly
killing
killing
himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Should I do it?
So what if you don't press it? Will the game not like?
Everyone applaud. Sorry?
Yeah, but then can you move, or does that count as pressing?
I
the
can
button?
move. I'll press another button. Can I hide in here? No. Okay, I'm gonna press RT. Boom.
You see? Can
Well,
I
yeah,
just
because
not
we had
keep
no other
him?
option.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
How did you
Suppose I
burn your
can't,
potatoes?
not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe this time. Okay, we'll listen to
And
him.
I tried again.
Please die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh, wow.
Well, I died.
But there was nothing that actually killed you.
The game killed me.
Does it just say
What's
that on the
happening?
bottom
All of
that
his
the game,
co-workers had
the
gone.
game that never ends?
What did it mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
Stanley decided
like the
to
end
go to the
is not
meeting
the end.
room. Perhaps
Is it
he had
raining?
simply missed a memo.
Oh no, that's just
Sounds like
music.
there's a fire. Yeah, there's a storm. That sound wasn't there before.
Oh yeah.
420,
Yeah.
ha ha ha. Look guys, 420.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. When Stanley came to a set
Alright,
of two
let's
open
go,
doors,
finally.
he entered the door on his left.
We'll listen.
Yeah, let's see what happens when you actually
Yeah.
listen.
This is the room, so we this is the
Yet
first
there was
time
not a
we did
single
it.
person here either.
But then
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I did something.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Alright, I
hoping
went
he
down
might
instead of
find an
up.
answer
Okay.
there.
So now we can
Coming
go
to
up.
a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh.
That's odd, like a crappy stairway, and then it becomes like fancy.
There's a lot of odd about this game.
No
Computer's
receptionist.
not on. This is like what, Mr. Burns?
Yeah.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
This is
life.
some like
Shocked,
crazy
unraveled, Stanley
manager
wondered in
office.
disbelief
That's not
who
a manager's
orchestrated
office.
this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Oh.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Oh, no.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Passageway.
Where?
Oh.
Oh. The hell?
Interesting, okay. Now it looks like Portal.
Yeah.
Are we for time? We still got time.
Go check out. Oh.
What did I say?
No, just nothing. Trapped.
Oh, loading. I think I got more than half of the achievements in this game. I gotta look up what the other ones are.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That's cute.
Let's go.
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
It's like the end of the
Stanley thought to
Matrix.
himself. Did he have the
No,
strength
or it's
to
like
find out?
the cerebral.
Or Cerebro, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could go this way.
Camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Oh, man.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building,
Dun, dun, dun.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
Oh.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What is that red one?
Is there another button?
Is there some place? Oh, I gotta go here. Did you get the achievement for returning to the game after 5 years? Oh, maybe.
That's a thing?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, don't play the game for 5 years. Oh yeah, I got this achievement when I tested it the other day.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I don't know what this 8888 one is. I'm not gonna play this for a whole Tuesday, and this one,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm
for
sure there's a
dark
way to get
Tuesday.
this. Yeah.
Impossible to get this achievement. Unachievable. Interesting. Press the button.
My finger
This
is on the
mind-controlled
button.
facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
Fired.
Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't know how you can play this game for entire
No.
Tuesdays.
He refused
Just leave it
to
on.
believe it. He couldn't
guess.
accept it.
Pirate?
His own
One
life
dude's a
in
pirate.
someone else's control? Never.
Does it say
It
pirate?
was
Yeah.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to
Like
the
the Matrix?
world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded
Mind
from this
control.
very place.
Off.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Is that?
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What's the other monitor say?
The other monitor?
Oh,
Fine.
oh,
Same thing.
okay, same thing.
Well, there's a blue one here.
That one.
Console disabled. What happens down here?
Nothing.
There's a 5 over there. There's a giant button.
A red giant button.
That looks like my accessibility button. Like a foot pedal button that I got. I gotta turn on the power.
Mind control idle. Wait, what is it? What is it? Awaiting input.
Yeah. What's chat saying?
The chat is saying.
And when at last
The
he found the
8-1
source of the
is
woman's
this
power,
button you gotta
he knew it
press
was his
over
duty,
and
his
over and
obligation,
over.
to put an end. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
That is what I wanted.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Okay,
If
fine.
you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency
Oh, no.
detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
Nuclear
detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation?
Have to keep pressing 5.
Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time
Press
to
the red
shine.
button. That other
you
red
are
button?
the
This one?
star. It's your
Oh,
story.
that big
now.
red button?
Shape
Yeah.
it to
Where was
your
that?
heart's desires.
in the yeah, right
This
there.
is
On the
much
left.
better than what I had in mind. What a
Yeah, that
shame
one.
we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Something
But
happened.
what precious moments each one of
Is
them
it like some
is.
code? Is there
More
other
time
buttons?
to talk about
There's a
you,
3.
about me.
I probably have to click them in order, right?
What
Yeah,
all
well,
this
you press
means,
5
I
first.
barely know where to start.
Let's see how it goes.
What's that?
There's
You'd like to
3,
know where your co-workers
Oh, it's telling you to press.
are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
2.
All right, I'm in a
Where's
good
2?
mood.
Press 2.
You're going to die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to
False
them.
disable.
I erased
Fail
them.
save.
I turned off the
I
machine.
can't
I
click
set you
this.
free.
No, you have to go to press
Of
number
course,
2
that was
right now.
merely
Where
in
is
this
number 2?
instance
It's
of
all
the story.
on the wall.
Sometimes when I
Press
tell
number
it,
2.
I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
And then somewhere on the
Other
screen,
times,
see?
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it
There's a
burn
10
to a
here.
crisp. I have to say this,
How
though,
did the
this
screen
version
change?
of events has been rather amusing. Watching
What
you
is-
try to make sense of everything
See?
and take
Now
back the
the big
control
yellow.
wrested away from you.
Find the
It's
yellow
quite
button.
rich. I almost hate to see
No, I
it
think it's
go.
like the
Nope.
incorrect.
But
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sure
the green
whatever
button.
I come up
I'm gonna
with
press
on
1.
the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
What's
You
Chad
know
saying?
what?
Chad is saying,
I'd
well, this
like to
is an
put some
ending.
extra time on the clock right now.
We go find the green button.
These are
Okay, maybe it's
precious
upstairs.
additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me.
I don't
what's
remember
the
this
next, Stanley?
explosion.
Is it that
part.
you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Oh,
there's
4 is
number
up here.
4.
Did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was
No, you
capable
have to
of
find the
turning it
green
on?
button.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything,
No,
anything,
it's
something
just the
here
green
will save
button.
me.
Maybe it's the
Isn't that,
opposite.
Stanley?
Where's the
That
green
this
button,
video
though?
game can be beaten?
You have
One
to find
soul?
the green button.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
What if it's all the green buttons? What if it's nothing?
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
The time went
But
back
here's
up to
spoiler
a
for
minute.
you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Thank you.
But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Yeah, sure.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
I'm looking
That's
at the
30
clock.
seconds you have left to strike. 30 seconds until a big boom. and
Wait,
then
go back to the other room?
no ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
I mean, it's gonna blow up
Will you cling
anyway, so you might as well try to
desperately
find the
for
green
your life, Or
button.
will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say,
Okay, stop it.
"Here up."
Oh.
There it goes. There it goes. Omega is lurking. This is definitely an ending. And we're back. Oh, there's paper all over the ground. So something happened.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Yeah,
Perhaps he had
computers are
simply
off,
missed a memo.
too.
When Stanley came to a set
That's
of
one
two
way to
open
shut up the
doors, he
narrator.
entered the door on his left.
Lazaro says, wait, jump out those windows.
I closed the door already. Next time.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
there's
one-
there's
the
a way
ones
to,
with
there's a
the
way to
white-
exit. You can.
the ones with the white. Can you jump up?
I can't jump in here. There's a particular window that you can get through,
Oh, okay.
but I forgot how to do
Yet
it.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might find coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
see the
to his
escape
boss's office.
route.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
What was
stunned
it?
to discover not an indication of any
2845.
human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So
Because
he
we have to
relaxed
end the
for a few
game.
moments with some calming new age music.
Wow. Just won't
Wow.
open the door for you.
Amazing. That's some sick wallpaper.
Is that your phone? Oh no, someone's calling you.
Yep, that's time.
Oh.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh, okay.
Wait, there's a whole. Oh.
What's the next game? Oh, we're here. Okay. We can end it.
What's the next
I
game?
think it's Earthbound.
Earthbound. Oh, I've never played Earthbound. What is Earthbound?
It's an RPG on the SNES.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever heard of Undertale?
No.
No. People that like Earthbound love Undertale.
Okay.
Alright. Well, that's that. It's back up here. Dropping everything. Let me just double check. I got the right game. That's next. Yeah, Earthbound for an hour. So 12:55. I'll set the next alarm. PM.
First, how big is your TV? It's 75.
TV is 75. Yeah.
Okay. And is yours a Samsung?
F. The ones with like jump out the windows. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a Samsung. You can't see the logo because it's behind the power.
Oh, okay.
Speaker bar. Earthbound. Quail X Tequila. Narrated existential dread. Yeah. Not to mention technical difficulties at the beginning for 10 minutes.